Yo, this is Mr. Vegas. You got to lock to DancehallStarz.com. Boom!
Continue on what you say now.
No, I was basically saying, you know what? If the direction was in the route that Omi cheerleader, what they call the tropical house, if that was the direction, at least people could still dance. You know, so I'm not sure if the direction that you know what? Let us leave it that if the kids are enjoying it, you know, I can't even fight what's going on, because
what I realize,
when we speak about not saying hip hop is dead,
right?
You know, if I'm supposed to say dancehall is dead or reggae is dead, that means I'm dead too.
Because you are dancehall.
And I failed to die.
Right.
So I cannot say dancehall or reggae is dead. Because you know what? Rihanna does a dancehall beat.
Work.
Justin Bieber did a dancehall beat.
Right.
Adam Levine and Lock City.
Right.
Did a dancehall record.
And they sold a lot.
And they went major.
Right.
Worldwide.
Right.
Right? Had major success worldwide.
Right.
If we're not doing dancehall or reggae in Jamaica,
but that's what I don't understand.
Other people are going to do it.
Right, but I don't understand that.
If you go to the Virgin Islands now, they're doing more reggae than Jamaica.
But I don't understand that.
Because again,
so why the people that make the music not doing the music?
Again, the kids that are making the music now in Jamaica, they did not grow up listening to this music. This was not played. Original reggae was like, turn off that garbage. Turn off that boogie yaga music. Soca music could play all day, having a road march with soca music, and no one shut it down. But dancehall music was too vulgar, was too violent. Even when a soca is talking about, a soca might be saying all kind of slackness.
Right.
But it got its audience that tolerated it. And dancehall music and reggae music basically got a major fight from the people that their kids are now trying to produce dancehall or reggae music. So if you listen to a reggae beat, what they call a reggae beat now, you see what I'm saying? Is different from what the people in the Virgin Island is calling a reggae beat. You know why? Those kids in Virgin Island, they grew up listening to reggae. They grew up being fans of Sizzla, fans of Buju Banton, fans of Mr. Vegas, fans of Beanie Man. So they grew up listening to this music. So you know what? That is what they're playing. That is what they're translating. You can't translate something that you did not grow up on.
All right, I hear that. But there's other issues too, because is Sting over?
Sting,
is it dead? I mean, this thing was, and this is from overseas people talking, outside the box looking in. They said, wow, that Sting was horrible.
A lot of shows in Jamaica, they can't continue. Because this year, there may be, the best song I've heard in a long time in Jamaica is Nesbet My Dream.
Okay.
Right? And that's a record that's well put together on a dancehall beat. You can, even though it's sending a positive message, you can still dance to it. It's like listening to a Bob Marley song on a reggae beat. And you can dance to it. And it's a message, but you can still dance to it. You can smoke your weed and drink your Guinness. You understand?
Right.
And this is one of the songs, the best song I've heard out of Jamaica in a long time. And it's a big record in Jamaica. But we need like 20, 30 more of these songs to become a force to reckon with again, where people can go out and Sting can be a success. Because if you are going out to see artists that are performing on beats, when you hear about the beats, on the band can't even play the beat. So it does not sound good.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And you know what? I hate to touch these topics because then I get too real and then I becomes like a wussy. You see what I'm saying? So they say, oh, yeah man, I'm a fight youth. He might fight the youth, then this and them old man now and all that. They say bad man and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the truth is, why are you leaving your house if you cannot go enjoy the music? Why are you leaving?
Right.
Why am I paying my money to go see someone who I can't enjoy the music? Why am I going to pay my money to see someone who's only when I hear the record, it sounds decent? When I see you on the stage, you can't even sing back the damn record. Why am I coming to see you? Let's get real. That's why you know what I'm listening to?
What?
I'm listening to artists like Weekend. I'm listening to artists. I'm listening to gospel songs. I'm listening to artists that can sing, can perform. And if I see you live like Fantasia, I know I paid my money for a reason. Because I'm not just an artist. I'm also a fan.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
All right. Being a fan, what we want to know, how is your relationship with, because you know the fans, we always want to see everything peachy and creamy. How's your relationship with Beanie, Bounty, and those other guys?
Me and Beanie Man is real cool, man. Beanie Man is actually one of the artists that I look up to in terms of how he performed on the stage, how he interact with his audience.
He's a great performer.
One of the best I've
Right.
seen in dancehall music ever.
Right.
The best ever. No artist can come near Beanie Man in his prime, and even till now.
But
See what I'm saying?
Right.
But I've learned from him, and when I meet him on a stage now, you know, I go out and I go hard. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm learning. That's my teacher right there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And Beanie Man is an artist that he can find a big record tomorrow because he's always hungry.
But you know the haters is not expecting you to talk about Beanie Man like that.
Because, you know what? Beanie Man may not talk about Vegas like that. But you know what? I can't be anything but real. And sometimes I'm being too real for my own good. So you know what? I'm branded all the time. I'm branded as the worst names you can think of. Because I'm being real. A batty boy, that man. In bad mind and all this shit.
But I must say, when I see you perform, it's always hit after hit. It's not like every one of your songs is like a hit.
That's not just
And
Mr.
you know,
Vegas,
you know
though.
what? I think the people want to know how. Who's Mr. How do you come up with your formula?
That's what I'm saying. It's
Maybe
not-
that's
it's not
another
just- It's
conversation.
not just Mr. Vegas. It's not just Mr. Vegas. So we
Right.
can just end this quickly. The people that I'm around and being a person who's grounded, is not everyone is going to be that down to earth and humble. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? But I know the importance of being humble. Because I'm coming from a board house.
Right.
I'm coming from no electricity. I'm coming from no television.
You grew up with no electricity.
No electricity, no television, no wash, no all of these things that people have. My mom was cooking in a kitchen outside. I ran past the kitchen one day with my mom coming out with the porridge, and I ran into the pot of porridge, and it burned me from head to toe. So I'm from that
Wow.
gully, from that people talking about gully. I'm from the real gully, the gutter, the dirt, the board floor, all of those things. I've been there. You understand what I'm saying? So, for me, I can't be anything else but being real, keep it real to the music. You see what I'm saying? And if I'm working on a project, I go for the best. I go for the Sly and Robbie. I go for the Cleveland. Because these people, they're not dead. And people see them as old people. But you know what? If you used to have a football team and you take away all the experienced players and put all new players, all of them is going to be so all over the place. That's what's happening in dance. We're promoting Identify My Love. People can see the video on YouTube. It's important for us to have a record, a big record from Jamaica, or else we're going to lose the culture. So if you want to hear a real record, real dance record we can dance, so check out Mr. Vegas.